Hey everyone, welcome to Collins Creatures. Today I'm at the Plumpton Park Zoo, and this zoo is a small roadside attraction in Maryland that we've driven by many times, so we thought, let's check it out. You can hear some sort of ape in the background making its calls, so let's go inside and check out the zoo.
They had many peafowl free roaming the zoo. This peahen was nesting by admissions.
This is one hairy donkey. And a less hairy donkey. And both of the donkeys here are Sicilian donkeys. This is a Scottish Highland cow. They are a breed of cattle from Scotland, and they have this really shaggy hair that helps keep them warm in the Scottish weather.
There are two wolves in this enclosure, one running around in the back, and the one that just lifted its head.
This is a bald cypress, and it is a giant tree and an icon of the South, but we're not really showing it for its canopy, we're showing it for its roots. All these spikes are roots that pop out of the ground, and normally cypresses are in water, so these roots will actually stick up out of the water. And they're very cool to see as they look like statues surrounding this humongous tree.
Scientists aren't actually sure what the roots are for. Some think they're for aeration, others think they're for stability, as cypresses can grow in swampy soil.
This is a Siamang. Siamangs are small, rare apes from Southeast Asia, and they are known for their thick black fur and very loud calls. They have an inflatable sac on their throat that helps amplify their loud call, and this is actually the guy who was making all those sounds at the beginning of the video. And now we're in the back of the zoo, so we can actually see him. You can actually see that sac hanging down. and they have a very long leap. They can go over 30 feet in a single jump, and they are actually monogamous.
These Aldabra giant tortoises were indoors taking advantage of the heat lamps because the average outside temperature was too cold for them.
The American bison, once roaming the Great Plains of North America in the millions, and then nearly wiped out due to excessive overhunting, being shot in the thousands by American settlers. They have now since made a comeback, and you can actually keep bison as livestock. However, they would make absolutely terrible pets.
We were very fortunate to see this peacock giving off his full mating display for several peahens that were behind us. We were also very lucky to see this kid nursing from his mom.
This is a Muntjac deer. Muntjac deer are a small species of cloven-hooved animal from Asia, and they are really cool because they're very small. This is an adult animal. The males have very interesting looking antlers or horns, and they also have fangs. They have these two giant fangs inside their mouth that look quite scary for such a cute little animal. And because they're such an interesting animal, I actually haven't seen a Muntjac ever. This is my first time ever seeing one up close. It's a very cool animal, and you should definitely check it out if you're ever here. So this is a ram, and this guy actually lost in the divisional round to the Philadelphia Eagles, and as punishment, they took away his fleece. This brown bear gets a keg for enrichment, but no tap.
They had both species of camel. They had the one-humped dromedary camel from the Middle East and North Africa. And they had the two-humped Bactrian camel from Central Asia. Also related to the camels, they had llamas from South America and alpacas, which are also from South America. And they are shorn like the ram, as it would be too hot in the summer for them to keep their full fleece.
Here you go. More food for you. Kind of smells like popcorn around here, and the reason is because of this guy. This is a Binturong. They are a mammal from Asia, and they're also known as bear cats, and the reason it smells like popcorn is because a chemical in their urine smells like popcorn. And you really can't appreciate the way this animal is because he's just laying here, but they are very active when they're actually not sleeping. You may be wondering, that wolf looks weird. Well, that's because it's not a wolf, it's a Pyrenees mountain dog. So I had a great time at the Plumpton Park Zoo. It's a roadside attraction, and it's really nice. It's maybe a small zoo, but there's plenty of cool animals. I was kind of disappointed that the reptile house was closed as a reptile guy, but that's fine. There were a lot of farm animals, but you did get to interact with and feed a bunch of them. And there were some pretty rare animals too, like Binturongs across the whole zoo. There was multiple enclosures with them. There was this rare Siamang Gibbon, a rare ape, and there was the Muntjac deer, which this is one of the first times I've ever seen one. It's so cool because they're very small and they're huge fangs. So thanks for watching, subscribe to our channel, like my videos, and I will see you on Colin's Creatures.